Hello. Hello, Holden. I'm actually gonna eat something quickly, then I'll start checking out some things. Okay. I should have done this before I start the stream, but I get some time to check out the levels that I'm gonna do in any percent. Speedrun. There is a level here that I wanna do. But yeah, let me go get something to eat. Be right back. Hey, Mind Rage. The audio is low. No, it shouldn't be low. When I'm talking, it's gonna be like this. Then the game audio should be quieter. Okay, Leaping Smuggler. I'm gonna put that in a split. Smug. Well. Okay. After Wiggler race, I need a split. I'm eating at the same time when I'm checking out these. Wiggler race. Game over, I guess. Yeah. Okay. I do know about the skip where you don't have to even enter World 3. But right now I don't feel like doing it. I will have to learn that. I'm not in the mood to learning it right now because I want to do a runs. Or just one run. Okay. Let's see the levels. This was Ninja Party, wasn't it? Ninja Party. After that, I think I'll head to Parachute. Parachute Cap 2. I'm just adding splits. Armats roll. I'm gonna name it Sunshine. Then this is the Desert Mystery. After that, we head over here to this level. Crouching jump. Crouching jump 2. Okay, now I should have splits. Smackerel, game over, Ninja Party. Thanks for the good luck, Carter. And GG is on your time too. I need to add more splits. Won't be playing any person for a bit now. Is the run just not interesting enough, or are you more interested of 100%? Oh yeah, I thought so. Yeah, that's fine. What is that called here? Garden Park. To be 5:30. Okay, that seems neat. Hello XR228, what's up? Wuppa Ruin is here. Is the split that I need to add? Grappling, fine. Okay, much better. I think I'll go with these splits. You just beat the game, XR. Nice. You knew what's the speedrun. Sick. As soon as I've eaten, I'll start a run. I just added splits too. I'm not gonna... I don't know, should I learn that... that World 3 skip and World 1 skip completely. Maybe I shouldn't worry about them right now. I cannot do it with that patch. Oh, team 8. Doing alright. I'm just eating right now, then I'll start running as soon as I can. Just gonna grab some milk, be right back. Okay, I'm back. You feel teased by hearing it? It's the game I haven't speedrun in years. Honestly, it's a dead game, so that's why I don't speedrun it. Almost done. Oh yeah, alerts are also gone right now. I don't know what happened to the stream elements. What about the Twitch chat? Yeah, the chat is also gone. RIP. Well, there's no messages on the stream layout anymore for today. Hello Perry Picker, what's up? Glad to catch it live. Nice. Yep. I don't usually stream this late, but I played some Overwatch with friends. Then I wanted to do a one run after that. Alright, I'm done for real. Let's get started. I might just do a one run and I'll call it a day. We'll see if I feel like playing Lies of P and try to finish that game. Who knows? Tomorrow is Halloween. I have a Halloween game planned for tomorrow, everyone. I hope you'll be excited for it. I don't know, it will be something. Hello Genitive, what's up? Hello, saw me from shorts. The YouTube short, nice. Yeah, just uploaded that like a couple hours ago. Am I still gonna run it, the Ghost Runner 2? Yeah, that's the plan. I'll do it tomorrow. I'll try to learn it tomorrow. So this game will be on hold for like over a week. I really wanna see, can I get like a good time for that and be in the placements for some prizes? We'll see. Let's get started. Hello Vika Punk, what's up?
Hey there! Where's the party?
You're good. Nice. I'm doing good too. Feeling like playing some Mario. My plan is to start learning Ghost Runner 2 tomorrow, but I also need to play through it actually. I might just play it and see how it is. Then I'll learn the speedrun stuff.
That Goomba looks so sweet.
Are you kidding me? Ghost Runner 2 as a game seems such a fun speedrun. It's the character is a samurai ninja chipper guy. Seems fitting for me, right? Hello Dice, Deuce. Thanks for the good luck. Oops. Just wanted to see something with Nina splits. The run is a little bit over 1 hour too, which I do like. That's the kind of a length I do want for those kind of games that are like challenges. Oops. That is unfortunate, but I think it doesn't matter. What are the new skips in this run? Yesterday, people found a way to skip World 1, World 2 and World 3. Those are the skips. Anything new since then? Just optimizations and a better World 3 skip. That's about it. Though I didn't go and learn anything new. Just gonna do what I know. There's a prediction going on. Guess the final time, everyone. On Twitch side, obviously. Nice. Okay. Skip the Perna Plant musical. Yeah, it's auto-scroller. That's why we skip it. It's slower. I don't expect much from this run if I'm failing World 2 skip all the time, but who knows. After I saw how much better the route might be with that one level that I'm gonna do, I think we'll be doing fine. I'm here to have fun. How long is the prediction going on? 30 minutes? Why it's that long? Should be 10 minutes. Oh, yeah. So tomorrow, chat, the game I'm gonna play as a Halloween game after doing some Ghost Runner 2 stuff, like learning the run. Maybe do a full run. First full run. We'll see. And the game I wanna play for Halloween is Five Nights at Freddy's. I saw the movie in a theater. It was good. But I wanna know, why is that game so scary? My friend is telling it's scary as hell. I don't believe him, so I need to go and play it. Is it a scary game? It is a horror game. Are you dissing me, or is there really skips found now? Yeah, you can skip World 1, World 2 and World 3. But I'm doing the half World 1 skip because I'm a baby and I haven't learned a faster strats yet. Oh man. So slow, but whatever. No, come back. Come back. Just so you know, alerts are not working right now. I don't know what's going on with Stream Elements. Maybe it's not working on this OBS right now. Or it's just broken. So from what I understand, you can just switch to the first player to here really easily. By doing this, then that's how we can be first player, the crown player with the player 2. Yeah, this is good. Oh yeah, oops. Just wanna make sure I don't die. I don't die, you know. Oh no, Daisy. So if you wonder why I'm doing this, it's faster. You lose 1-ups this way too, which is actually optimal, you know, because we need to lose 1-ups later. Nice, we won. That's all that matters. I may be behind, but I'll be saving a lot of time back with the skip. Why am I using second player? You'll see soon, Franku. Just watch. Watch the magic happen. There we go. There you go. We just skipped half of the world one. The second player is Rekaret there because you need to switch back to the first player, number one player, only one player, and to get the number one player to hit the loading zone or the trigger there. It needs to be the player 1 because player 2 doesn't make it there. That's why I made a player 2 to have the crown. You heard a version of that skips the weekly race too. Is it not worth doing? From what I heard, you need to do it twice. I haven't learned it. I haven't tried it too much, and it felt like it was difficult. I don't know, honestly, is it actually worth it? I assume it is if it really is. It obviously saves time, but if you have to do it twice, it's kinda weird, but I don't know. It might be faster. It actually might be faster to do that. Mario is capable of many things. Didn't think he had him to Mark Bowser Jr. You do it twice and from further away, yeah. Yeah, that sounds scary. I think once people start getting better and better, you can start doing that, I guess. I don't know. It seems really sketchy right now, Cheese, because we haven't optimized the run that far. And I think doing the pre-World 1 levels all the time, just to have run die in World 1 skip, it's kinda tough, man. So I just like it this way for now, if it makes sense. Yeah, I think once I get better at the run, if I feel like I'm gonna get better for that skip, and I obviously learn it more of it, then I can for sure add it to the run. But as of now, I don't wanna think about it. That's kinda nasty what you said, Birch. Nice. I'll be doing the easier version for World 3 skip still. Okay, I'm gonna be honest. I don't know the next level too well. Then I'm gonna go to this one over here. I'm sure it will be fine. Nice. Oh, take it, I guess. I don't know. Do you allow patches in your run? Yeah, of course. He's dead. Oh no. Oh, he's alive. Oh yeah. How's everyone's Monday been? Mine was good. I did 1 hour extra work. I didn't really plan to do that, but I was like, yeah, whatever, just do it. 1 hour extra work, more money, hey? I'll be behind in Rob Bird golf split, but that's okay. That's because I added a new split here. You finished your hundo of this game, so you're here. Nice swords. You can watch runs now. Yeah, I just noticed your message, my bad. Or I did read it, but I didn't answer you. I'm really glad how this run has turned out right now, or the route. Because I felt like World 2 and 3 were the most boring ones to speedrun through. World 4 is where it started to get really fun. Because you get the thrill in World 4, or on your way to World 4 you get it for the first time. And really such a fun ability. Then Bubbles is just fun. Half land is a nice land. Yeah, it's pretty nice. Are there some patches that make the run faster in some areas? Fast dash is really good to get. Generally I have a parachute cap and fast dash for my runs. You might be able to make some use of the other patches, but don't know for sure. Some are out of the way too, and some you get too late to make them even worth it. That's for the best. Hopefully no down patching nonsense is recovered later, that being said. That's only up to Nintendo going to out of their way to patch everything. Hello Levi, thanks for the good luck. It's unlikely they patch it. Yeah, just because how complicated it is. But however, you know, in the past, geez, they have patched ridiculous things. So it's likely to going to happen. Did I do leaping smackler level in my last run? No, I didn't. I just added that. Also, that was on your fault that I felt there. I just forgot to put on parachute. No.
This place is dangerous. I'll just wait here.
Whoa. Nice. Yeah, Prime 1 is you have to go out of your way. Fortunately, the speedrun is not that bad. It has got rid of most of the backtracking. But it's still tough run. Oh, Prime runs, man, I miss them. I wanna do Prime speedruns again, chat. Especially the trilogy, Prime 3 games back-to-back speedruns. I have some unfinished business with that.
Everything feels so clean now.
That was the updated re-releases, and before speedrunning culture was known to them. Yeah. Alright, some magic is gonna happen again. Let's see if the other way gonna work better. Like someone was mentioning that. Okay. Okay. Damn it. Whee! That can happen really easily. First try! Kind of. I actually don't know do I have to do this, but I'll do it in just in case now. Also I get more of those, you know. Those what are called flower coins. Yeah, it was a really big remaster when it came out. It was so good, man. I might be ahead a little bit after Wiggler 2, but that's because I've done Smackerel because I need Wonder Seeds to enter World 6. I actually do need that. Alright. There is a one more. What's my badge right now? There we go. I do need one more. Need to use the player. Second player for one more skip. Oh, now when I think about it, I don't even need a shop anymore in the pedal aisles. I can just get that in World 5 shop still. To be honest, Marlies, no game really needs a remaster. But some games do deserve one when they're just really... They have aged so much. You're okay with making it playable again if you don't have GameCube, Wii or Wii U or... Yeah. Prime didn't need a remaster, I agree on that. But it was still amazing how they just did that. I don't know how much slower it is, Meat Pro, but I will assume it's like a couple minutes. Not that much slower that it's that terrible, I think. But if you're going for like really good time or world record, then you just wanna skip this world. I'm still gonna skip it, but I'll do it in a different way. Yeah, swords, it did. So, those who don't know, on YouTube and Twitch side, or both, I am streaming simultaneously to both of the sites. YouTube and Twitch at the same time. Did I make this route? No. I don't take any credit for route or strats. Who made it? Well, multiple people found skips, but who made the route, I can't really say because a lot of people have been working on making the route. I just took some stuff and I made it a route for myself, I guess. I don't know. Okay. Easy. Yeah, it's a community effort. That's the best way to say it. Sick. That's world 3 skip. That way. Spanish, please. I don't speak Spanish. Sorry, man. You're in the wrong stream if you need a Spanish speaker speakings. Okay. This way we can enter the world 4 from the start of the world, and that's how we enter it early. So that's how Captain and Toad ended up there. Yeah, with the pipe. Yeah, XR. Probably better than that even. Okay. Let's go to the title screen, yes.
It's so hot.
This is probably the most excited and committed speedrun community you've ever seen. There's a multiple big communities and games that have had the same thing. Like Zelda's are big ones, especially Breath of the Wild and Tears of the Kingdom were at the release. They were huge. But Mario has its own too. Dread was insanely big too at the time when it came out. God, I miss Dread runs. I miss every run I've done in the past, chat. I forgot to put on the parachute cap. That was a little slower. Hello Marley, what's up? Okay, remember to put on that cap next. Metroid Dread was a good game. Really good. I cannot wait for Metroid 6. Did it a timed jump level with Bluetooth audio delay, which was a trip. Oh yeah.
It's time to fly.
Anything you have to do with the audio delay is definitely an adventure, man.
This way. Hang in there, okay? Think you can go the distance?
So I kinda messed up not getting that 110 flower, but it's okay. Do I think there will be records like 130 for sure? It didn't even take. It took like a week to get under 2 hours. I can assume in like a month, perhaps in a month, we'll see sub 130. Maybe even in a week, we'll see.
This sand.
Now we go fast, chat. Like really fast. Oh, I messed up that timing. Damn it. Your glitches won't be fixed. I'm sorry to say, but these might be fixed in the future, but we'll see. It just depends on Nintendo. Are they really gonna go out of their way to fix something that is not gonna be found by casual players? Or how casual players are not gonna be able to learn these just like that without guides. But only time will tell. Fix me.
Well, that was
Please just don't hurt the game if you had to go out of your way to trigger it. Well, it's just kinda easy to trigger it, though you need 2 players for it. And it's unlikely that casual players will understand what just happened. I need that. Thank you. Oh yeah, split. I forgot. Alright, one of my favorite levels in this run actually. Right here. To take it slow way. With Jetron, I had so much fun doing this. It was insanely fast. You'll try to do the skips.
What's going on?
Yeah, eventually you can definitely learn them and try them.
Intruder! Intruder! Intruder!
Intruder! All levels Jetrun patch challenge when. I do wanna do a run with Jetrun. The thing is, with more skips you add, the longer it takes to master. That's why you don't do speedrunning. You will probably get frustrated. That's how speedrunning really goes. Eventually, it just becomes really hard, and you can't keep up with skips and such. Do I need one more? I need 230. Uh-oh. Okay. 240, never mind.
Come with me! Keep at it!
Nice. Yeah, Dave commits a suicide. Oh no. Okay, so I need like 10 more coins or something. That's kinda dark. Yeah, it is.
Love that sound.
Love that sound. No, not that. Damn it. There. I actually need to go here. So next time I know I can avoid this. If I just make sure I got everything. Every 10 flower seeds. But it's okay. That's good. You get enough, quite enough from that as a backup. Now we go to this level, finally. Oh really, Marley Pro? I think I learned that somehow from the master. I don't know. I learned it at some point. Oh, we speedrun. Really good. Yeah, many boss fights in this game were really easy, which is unfortunate. But it's a children's game, can't expect them to be really hard. Even the final boss felt easy. But it was cool as hell, I liked it. Even though we were fighting Antros version 9 or something. Which I'm fine with too. Or Knuckle Deck. What was your favorite my favorite patch when I first played through the game? I think the spin patch was my favorite. The one where you spin mid-air. I was using that all the time. playing Mario since 7 and in your entire life, thought the most bosses are too easy. Well, Mario bosses are generally not too hard because it's a children's game. I don't think they want to make like Dark Souls type of bosses at all. That would be crazy. Imagine though. Imagine they go that kind of way and make Dark Souls bosses. Ta-da! What's that, Dark Shadow? The final boss. Ah, yeah. The issue is the lack of boss variation. And then sometimes I think that Nintendo and many developers have just run out of ideas of bosses. It's just Juniors and Bowser. Yeah, you can't really. What is new and unique anymore? I think the final boss of this game was unique, even though it was just easy. But I think it was unique. It was fun. A rhythm final boss, sure, I'll take that. Koopa Links were cool. Now it's just Bowser Jr. 6 times. Yeah, I miss Koopa Links. They don't even have a Kamek fight. Yeah, Kamek is in a game, but there's no Kamek fight at all. The fights where you jump on a button are hardly even bosses. Well, tell me how you make it even better. It's hard to design a boss fight for a children's game, hey? Think they should had a Koopa Link each fight. Yeah, Koopa Links were just such a good way to add bosses for World. But no more, man. Gotta use Junior 6 times because it's better. That's bad. Actually, that's not bad. I can get it back. Woo. Can you not skip this stage? I think you can, but you know, I'm lazy and I haven't learned that yet. Also, it's a nice level. Auto-scroller as hell, but you know, I don't care. I'll beat my time anyway. But I'm gonna be busy with Ghost Runner too, man. I can't just learn everything. Can someone just make me a second brain? Like, copy my brain. Also copy my hands and my intelligence. So I can speedrun multiple games at the same time. Bring back Petey Piranha or Kim Koopa. Petey, I want him back, man. I would have loved to have Kim Poo, but they made him just a freaking Wonder Seed thingy. Would have been great to have that kind of boss fight. There's so many bosses that they just don't want to bring back at all, and it's sad, man. Yes, Cosmic, I'm gonna do it. Once I'm not busy with these games that are releasing every month. Oh, close. I kinda need this. You know, I can't just lose this ability now. Yeah, I'm gonna do it, Cosmic. Finally. I don't know, am I gonna be able to do it in less than a day? But in less than 25 hours? Maybe. They're a long and hard game. There's a couple long games. But majority of those Zelda games are hard as hell to speedrun. You forgot about the glitched version of most of these. Yeah, you can really easily just break Zelda 1 with Zelda 2 second quest. It's crazy. Yeah, the first 5 games are under 20 minutes. You can do a Zelda hour with the first 6. First 6 are up to Majora's Mask, right? Yeah, that seems like one idea. Though I haven't learned the Majora's Mask stuff yet, or Ocarina of Time. I'll do mouth next. Yep. How's this game been? Cosmic, what are your thoughts? What is everyone's thoughts on this game? Do you think it's too easy, too short, or anything like that? Give it to me. Yes.
Keep going.
Nice. Woohoo! 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 Okay. I'm fine. Too long. Felt too short. 2 different brains right there. Too much fun. Okay. You don't know about the music yet? I think the music is fine. Pretty good. Better than new Super Mario Bros. Games, but worse than World and 3. I can see that. New Super Mario Bros. Games like Wii, I have not played much. I did play the Wii U version. I didn't play the Luigi one though. I do have it because I have the deluxe version on Switch. But I barely know much about new Super Mario Bros. Games. Yup, this will be a new approach to Mario game. I just want Mario World, Mario 3 type of games with the overworld, and you can just like do levels, which is like this. And bring back different abilities for each characters, like Luigi with higher jump, Toad is fast as hell, Peach can float. Like that was in 3D World. Why is it not in this game? I wish they were in this one. It would have made it a kind of fun speedrun routing too. You want a hand-thrown 2D Mario? That would be neat. But wouldn't hand-thrown take a long time to make though, Kenku? Like actually long time. Make Yoshi playable and not baby mode. Yeah. $1 billion company. I mean, games are not easy to make, but maybe there's 1,000 people who can make games in like 2 years, hand-thrown. I suck at this part. Yeah, I'm gonna restart this. You got it. Nice. Dude. Bullshit. Jet run is out of the way. LPC, so it's not third, unfortunately. But yes, it will be better. The shorter the run gets, the worse jet run gets. I'm gonna try to learn using a jet run for. I've been learning using a jet run for the older any percent until world skips were bound. Then it got obsoleted. I'm gonna try to learn. I'm still gonna try to learn using jet run for the other category that would be called all royal seats. Oh my god, really? Just take it, I guess, I don't know. Give it that to me. My god, I couldn't time it correctly! I'm mad. You know what? I'm gonna take it. I'm gonna take it. I'm gonna go and take it. Alright, I got it. Bird it. Bird it. Will I get enough flower coins for 250? There's no way I'm gonna get enough flower coins for World 6 and opening a path there, right? I don't know. No, I'm mad. Get first one in ruins, then up and get shop. I'm just thinking like I assume I can get enough so I can skip grapple, find one here. But if I cannot get enough I shall just do, I don't know, man. I'm gonna buy the wonder seed here. I assume I'm gonna get enough. No! I'm gonna get this even if it's slower. Just wanna be sure I can get enough for that Underseed. I can't speak and talk, play at the same time, you know, even though I'm really good at it when I'm playing Sunshine. That's fine. I don't need that anyway. I need the bubble back anyway at some point.
You look tasty.
I'm gonna get this. I'll get these. Yeah, I assume I'm gonna have enough. Let's just go for it. I need 130 more. 132 flower seed, flower coins. 9 years and 5 months. That's a long time. Think we'll get 155. Might be even better than that. But we'll see. I'll get the bubble here soon. Woohoo! Yes. There we go. I'm gonna skip that grapple vine because I'm not gonna do that. Nice. Much better. What is the next abilities they're gonna make for the next Mario game? Any ideas? Or any ideas what they will be doing? Alright, I didn't die. That's important. Nice. Not a clue. I feel at this point that we have like gone through so many abilities by now. I think the concept of patches will be in other Mario games. I like patches. They definitely gives some depth to the game. I would like to see them in a next Mario title. I hope they make a new SSM. Oh, the Mario Maker. Yeah, well, that will be neat. No, I'm definitely so fine. I just need 100 more flower coins. I don't know, is the DLC that worth it for a Mario game, in my opinion. But who knows, maybe there will be a DLC, like an extra world, but honestly, my take is that DLCs are kinda like, they're cool, but do every game need one? Get me up there. Get me up there. I've soft J doing this. I'm like, wow, that's so much better than I'm doing it. This next part. It was this one. Yeah, that was just so much better than what I was doing. Nice. You're not expecting DLC. You wanted it though. Yeah. I think this game doesn't need a DLC. A DLC just means that they'll be spending a little bit more time with this game rather than working on a new title. You hope they will make a DLC? I don't care, do they make one or not. Everyone! Worry about under the lost levels though. That will be something. Nice. Got the Royal Seed wife. If we want it, we just complain Mario Wonder was too hard. No, I mean, you should say it was too easy. Then you get the lost levels. It was too easy. Then we'll get harder and harder levels. 6-star levels. What has given you so much time? Save this run. Not messing up World 2 skip and playing better and actually having a better route. That's about it. Alright, I need to do this one. I'm not gonna have 50 otherwise. This is already like a world record pace. No, it's not. World record is 137, I think. 138. Nice. You like this new bug? How you can skip world 1, 2, and 3? Yeah, it's pretty fun, isn't it? I should have a split for this. Is it called Muncher builds or Mutcher builds? I'm pretty sure I mistyped that. Muncher, yeah, it's Muncher.
Hey, there's someone back there.
Take me with you. Oh yeah, I forgot I can just do that. Much easy. This is one of the best soundtracks from a Mario game. I'm glad you like it. Second to final world. The second to last final world? Wait, what? The second last world. Is that better way to say it? English is hard and dumb language. With these weird rules in grammar that I'm trying to learn and get rid of.
All guests are required to pull back.
You refer to second to last? That sounds more... Yeah, second to last is definitely the right way. Definitely sounds much better. English is your first and only language. Yes, it's stupid. Yeah, it's pretty dumb. Ah, missed that cycle. Even worse. Go down. Go for it.
Ready to ride? Thank you for riding with us.
Twenty more flower coins. Yeah, this flower coin routing is actually pretty solid. What I'm doing.
Scraggly.
Don't forget that.
Oh, you're clever.
Welcome back, Marley.
Go for it. This way. Impressive.
Very good. Seems like that flower coin routing is not that tight at all with this this route at all. Like 20%, I mean. For all flower royal seeds, one royal seeds will be different. Which I kinda remember, but I haven't done that for a few days. We'll see, do I remember that when I go back to that? I do wanna do that with the jet run. Oh man, I bonked.
This thing looks unstable. You gonna push
She looks so happy. You like how your brain just fires those sound effects to Wii bowling? The bowling sounds? Yeah, yeah. Someone in my YouTube, both in YouTube and Twitch chat, you both say the same thing. I heard the same thing too, but I wasn't 100% sure where it was. Ah, man. It's okay. No. I can't do that, man. I'm so bad at this game. That strat is not like the hardest, but it's the hardest when I haven't even learned it in this spot. I know how to do it. I just can't do it on this spot right now because I don't know the timings.
Careful.
That is okay. It's okay. Copium. I don't think you can make it. Even if you can, you still have to wait for this. You can maybe make that cycle and that's it. Every run I've attempted that, I've died every time. If I just sit down and went to practice that, I will be able to do it. The Dark Yoshis would have been faster to play as. The big downside of Yoshis is that you cannot use their ability. You cannot use abilities like Thrill and Bubbles. That's already big time loss from using them. Damn it. I didn't hit the checkpoints. I'm so mad now. I don't care about the coins at all, Dark Shadow. I I bought everything I need.
Hey, what you doing?
Oh, really? I was expecting those to give me something. Do we have the best possible time anywhere? No, I don't have it on this layout. It's kind of full of kind of full in space, honestly. I don't have the bubble flower now, but that's okay. So close. Oh, damn it. Hope we do another one after this. That depends on my mood after the run. The run takes a while. And I was kinda thinking of just ending the stream after this run, but we'll see. Ooh! It just slurped me. Barely made it. You're my biggest fan. Says the person who's not subscribed to my Twitch channel. I don't know. We'll see. I'm just joking too. Don't worry about it. I'll see if I feel like it. The run is 2 hours long. And I don't want it to be 2 AM when I stop the stream. Right now it's midnight. Ghost Runner when? That should be tomorrow, Levi. I have the game right now. Yeah, that's fine, Shuffle. I'm just joking. Here we go. 10 years and 10 months. That's a long time, man.
Got this.
Good old audience sunshine runs. Good old times. Yeah, I'm not the only one who solved that LPC. Bowser Jr. doing like depots. But I never said that. But it's whatever. Hello Carter, what's up? Really good. Four more levels plus the final level and Bowser.
This place is intense.
Have I played Sonic Superstars? No. The only Sonic game I've ever played is Sonic Heroes. I've been recommended to play Sonic Adventure Battle 2 or whatever it was called. The kind of the most popular Sonic game, right? I have Sonic Colors actually. I bought that from my friend because she moved to the Canada. You only played Heroes. Honestly, you wouldn't have expected that. I'm not really a Sonic fan. I barely know much about Sonic games. You have Colors Ultimate. Nice. That was the re-release on the Switch, right? Or what was really re-released on the Switch? Wonderful. Thank you, Skook, for the raid. How was your stream? Alright, Swords. I just barely care about Sonic games, that's why I've never played them. If you just straight up platforming, Generation is 100%. You want just straight up platforming. I don't know what I do want, but Generation seems interesting. Colors might be fun too. How am I doing, Skook? I'm doing fine. Just finishing a run for Mario Wonder while being 6 minutes ahead. 6:20. You beat this game today? Nice. Sonic is kind of a series that you just barely will be able to see me play that on stream. I can't say I'm picky on playing it, but doesn't really interest me that much as a game. If I wanna play a platforming, it will be Mario. I just don't want to play Sonic. Yeah, sorts. That's gonna how I feel about it. Good luck getting me to play any Sonic game. Like the Sonic Frontiers. Sure, it's an open world Sonic game. Seems neat, but yeah, it's just neat. That's it. Also, there's far too many games to play. I can't just play everything, man. Can you just not mess this up that much? Thank you. Welcome, Laird Dragon. Thanks for the good luck. Oh, get freaking to the other side. You were surprised how much you like this game. You like the other 2D Marios, but this felt one felt special. Did it last weekend, but still thinking about it watching others play it. It has that nostalgic feeling, I think. That might be why it's special. Sleeping Salt. I enjoyed it a lot too. But it's not a kind of a Mario game I'm willing to cry in, you know. I'll just do what I feel like doing, then I'll just switch to other games. I have that Zelda planned. I need to do it too. Like, I need to beat freaking 20 Zelda games back to back, man. Someone's gotta do it someday, and I'll do it. Oh my god. Oh! I was so scared it's not gonna show up. You like the rhythm from the final boss? I enjoyed it a lot too. I thought it was unique and fun. You were just rewatching my Max Person pre-preach spell record and you were wondering did we get any new discoveries in that category? I don't think there's any new discoveries for that Natty. It should be the same still. But I'm not the right person to answer that question because I played Sunshine like, I don't know, half a year ago last time. A year ago, I don't know, I'm kinda done with the game. But sweet that you watched it. It's pretty nice. What was a sick run? It was up 1 hour too. Oh, the final level. It may be auto-scroller, but the final boss makes it so good. The jam is so nice there. That is straight up from Yoshi's Story. If you ever played that for N64, you know what I mean. It looks so similar, that's why I've talked about Yoshi's Story first, when I saw this. Funnily enough, this was the first level where I saw it, and it's already in a level, somewhere in a World 6. Oh, I wish Gimpu was a boss in this game. Man, why they didn't make him a boss? Instead, they made him a Wonder Seed effect. Is the route in a Discord server? You can just like watch any run that is up to hours, and that will be the route. But yeah, it should be in a Discord. I haven't been reading it since the last yesterday. I assume it is there. Alright. Catch jam. Yeah, it's really creative. It may be really easy, and we've seen multiple hands and a flying head and hands before, but still. Why 53 then? Hey! Got a new personal best, 153.04. And that's that. Thanks for the GG's, y'all. I appreciate it. The picture is great that I took. Thanks for the GG's, y'all on Twitch and YouTube side. Mostly my time save came from not messing up route 2 skip and generally having better route. Am I using Twitch, YouTube also? Yeah, I'm using YouTube streaming too. So I'm streaming on both YouTube and Twitch at the same time. Is it 04? 04. I made a tweet. Yeah, the only rule that when I'm streaming on YouTube and Twitch at the same time, I cannot have a YouTube chat on stream when I'm streaming to Twitch too. But I can have Twitch chat on stream, obviously. Then if I only stream to YouTube, then it doesn't matter because I'm not streaming to Twitch then. World record is 138 something. So yeah, I'm pretty washed up compared to Zoomers who are better than me at the game. And I haven't properly learned like every strat for this game. Yeah, 6 more minutes improvement coming up. I mean, if I just went to practice and learn all of the strats, then we can maybe divide it here first. Just check out that Chase stream. I don't know if he's streaming right now. Yeah, he's doing runs right now. But if you go to VODs, you'll find it there. He has 137, it seems like. I assume that's the record right now. Yeah, he's really good at Mario games. Galaxy Speedrunner. Yeah, it's still really good. I think this will be enough for me today. Maybe. Need to update Discord, it seems like. Jump, 1, 2, 3, jump, 1, 2, 3, jump, 1, 2, 3, jump. Speedrun.com is just empty because of category discussion, I assume. They might do that skook, but we don't know. Casual gamers are not gonna find that easily, or even learn to do that. I gotta let the credits roll and I'll be done for today. I kinda wanna get prepared for tomorrow. Streaming Ghost Runners. Ghost Runners 2.
Pedals. You're standing on end.
Nice. So yeah, this will be the end of the stream, everyone. It's pretty late for me. It's past midnight. That's not really reasonable to stop, but I just don't have. I don't want to start another run. It will take me 2 hours, then it will be past 2 a.m.
And we all lived
Tomorrow,
happily ever after.
my plan is to start playing
Come back again sometime,
Ghost
yeah?
Runner 2. Those who don't know, I guess I can just show it on stream. What I'm planning for. Thanks for the GGs again. I can show this. There is a contest for $10,000. It's a Ghost Runner 2, and that was just released 26th October. $10,000 prize pool is what is the word that I'm looking for? Well, here's the leaderboard. Basically, 10 players will be getting some amount of that prize pool money. So if I got to like 50, for example, if I were to get a time there and I would actually grind for it, I will get 200. Then the first place will be 5,000. It's pretty nice, amount there. And seeing the runs, it's just 1 hour, 10 minutes, 1 hour, 30 minutes, and so forth. The first being 10 hours right now. Assuming that's the first playthrough, actually. So, hey, that is giving $100 to you if you have nobody contributing on that and actually grinding it. I think I want to try, if I will enjoy the run, I will try to see if I can hit like the top 3 spots. But other than that, that's only if I do enjoy it. I do like the run being short, about just a little bit over 1 hour. Might go below 1 hour too, I don't know. But we'll see. My plan is to start playing that tomorrow. So yeah, I hope you enjoyed the stream, everyone, on Twitch side and YouTube side. I'm gonna find you someone to raid. Oh yeah, and also tomorrow I am gonna play a horror game because it's Halloween day tomorrow, 31st October. Actually today, because it's already that day for me here, but the point is that I'm gonna play a horror game. It's gonna be Five Nights at Freddy's. I watched the movie in theaters with my friends, and I wanna play the game. My friend says it's a spooky ass game. You're gonna shit on yourself, and I wanna find out which. I wanna find out how is it. How is it? Which one? I'm just gonna play the first one. I don't know anything about those games. I'm just gonna go with the classic and play the first one. So yeah, that's the plan. Isn't there like 10 different games? But I have no idea which ones are like the go-to games that you should play and so forth. I'm just gonna go with the first one. It's a cheap one. It's like $5, I think. Yeah, it's $4 actually on Steam. There are like 10, yes. Yeah, I thought so. Including the spin-off. Okay. But either way, let's find someone to raid. anyone doing runs for this other than Jay right now? Because I did rate Jay a little while back. Guess I have to put on the speedrun tag. Much easier to find this. Oh, I wanna friend my fellow Finnish speedrunner Habis. He's doing a run for this game right now. Go tell him good luck and so forth and say hi. Alright, bye everyone on YouTube and bye everyone on Twitch. That channel I'm gonna rate you to in Twitch is this. There's no rating on YouTube, I assume, so I have to just put on the link there. Don't forget the bet. Don't forget I'll pay it out. Okay, see you tomorrow, everyone. Have a good night. Bye bye.